talk about the continual upgrades of the field. Have all the new sod down, all the new turf that you're going to be playing on next year. Just waiting for it to get set before you can actually get a chance to go on and play on it.
Sure. I've been here now 4.5 years, and I would say the last month has been as exciting as any time period that we have. And that includes going to the conference tournament twice and making some great runs. The things that have happened in the last month at Chapman Field have been so exciting, from obviously our staff, us talking about recruiting, us talking about how it affects even our team right now, but the present and the future is so exciting right now. And then trickling down to obviously our players who, I don't know that I've ever seen 35 guys this giddy, walking around, just can't believe that they're going to get to step on that field in a couple of months. And then obviously from there, some of the feedback I've been getting from alumni, friends of our program, fans of our program, people that are so anxious to see it. And the neat thing with it being right outside in front of the doors, everybody on campus is watching it happen every day and seeing the changes. The first major change when they rolled out the sod, basically rolled out a new field, and there's plush green grass everywhere, and people are so excited. Guys are so excited to see the way our field really pops. And they even redid the warning track, so now you see this dark maroon colored dirt going around that just really makes the field look outstanding. Now in the last 2 or 3 days, they've taken down the net behind home plate, and they've come in. We had 14 poles around the back of home plate holding the net up. They've taken all those poles out, and behind what's going to be the bleachers, they've brought in 6 45-foot poles, and I call them poles. They really look like towers out there that are going to tie to and hold that screen up. So now the fans are going to have great vision. There's no more poles blocking the field. But just the changes, when you see those poles go up, at first guys didn't know if they were light poles, what they were, but the way Chapman Field is changing and growing, just like our program, just like our university, it is a special time to be a part of this baseball program.
In addition to the playing surface you talked about, and then the better view for the fans, it'll also be better for the players, not just the surface, but with the new bullpens, batting cages that you're going to have, other things around the field that help make it a full, a better experience instead of just the playing field.
Sure. I would, and I would even go back a year for everybody. And when the Dugan opened, it changed the way the baseball program did its business. The expanding locker room, the ability it gave our players to go out every day and hit at 8 o'clock in the morning, hit at 6 o'clock at night. The showers are right off the field. It changed the way we totally did business. Guys worked more, worked a little bit harder, were more excited to be around. That's the same thing that the external work areas, the bullpen upgrades like you talked about, the new batting cage, it's going to change the way our kids process the work, the ability they have to do the work, the way the field's going to be more available to those guys to get out and work. Those, I think the new cages will probably have a roof on top. I mean, it's going to change everything about, a coach, whether you're making appointments with guys for early work or extra work. And obviously it just opens up so many more windows for our kids to get better, and that's what they're all here to get better. And I think, you saw what the Dugan did in 1 year, the way it changed the atmosphere around our program. The new changes at Chapman Field are going to take that to the next level.
Okay, and then just being able to see the progress, it's been a long time coming, the improvements that were going to be made, and they're actually going up now, improvements being made, and then lights to come. Just how you feel about the program with the advancements this fall.
Sure. I mean, it's, I've touched on it. It's great changes. I hear people say all the time, if this university was a stock, you better buy it now because it is about to go off the charts. That's what it feels like out there at Chapman Field. If you could buy stock in Chapman Field right now, what a great time, because it is going to turn into, a pearl of the Southland Conference. It's going to be so much better than it was. And again, it's going to change the way, I've already said, the way our players do business, the way our coaches get excited to go out there and lay out a practice plan. It's going to change the way students come watch baseball games. It's going to change the way fans of baseball in Corpus Christi, which there are a million, it's going to change the way, fans of baseball come watch. It's going to be so much more comfortable to come watch and enjoy a baseball game at Chapman Field. It just continues. It's another step in our program of going up to the next level. It's a great time to be in Islander baseball.